Hey YouTube, I'm back again with my Qliphort deck. I'm gonna be using this at YCS Anaheim next week. Yeah, next week. So yeah, I'm gonna show you the main deck and the extra deck. And I don't have a couple of the cards yet, but I'm gonna get them in line at Anaheim. It shouldn't be that hard to do. But yeah, I got most of the deck, so yeah, let's get into it. I'm running 3 Qliphort Scouts and proxying 2 of them because I only have 1. But this is like your main card. I mean, you always search everything with it, so yeah. 3 carriers. It's Pendulum 1, which is really important most of the time, and yeah, it bounces monsters, so it's good. Only 2 Helix. I didn't want to play 3 because you're usually going to have a Scout in your Pendulum 9, so he doesn't really come in your Pendulums as much. And he blows up back rows, which, I mean, is kind of relevant, but against, like, BA, it's not that great because they can just chain everything, and against, like, shit all, there's a lot of artifact builds in, like, Sinister Shadow games, so, like, popping back rows isn't that great. So that's one of the 2 of him. But yeah, he's still good though. Then I'm running 2 shells. I would cut one for another disc if I could get another disc, but I'm probably not going to be able to get one, so I'm just going to play the 2 shells probably. And the 1 disc that I do have, this is basically your main OTK card. Though the thing is, this is usually almost as good as this in most scenarios because this is only 800 less damage than this would be, so I mean, it's basically like a $50 cheaper version of this. So I mean, the only difference is he's pen 1, which is important, but yeah, I mean, I never use him in my Pendulum Zone because I only have 1 of him, so yeah, but he's still really good though. 2 Odd Eyes Pendulums don't have either of these, but these just search Scout and perform Pal Trampolinics. I play 2 Trampolinics because I don't have enough discs to act as my other Pendulum Scale. So I played the second Trampolinics. I had it at 1 for a while, but then there was just times where I wasn't having my other Pendulum Scale enough, so I have to 2 Trampolinics. That's the monsters. Should be like 15 or something. On the spells, there's a fair few. Triple Sacrifice. This is like the best card in the deck, I think. If you open Sacrifice and like Carrier, you should win that game. Because like you're just gonna get so much plus if they killed Sacrifice, you search for Scout or whatever, and like you can get disc and keep comboing off and just OTK them. So Sacrifice. Also 3 Product Duality just for consistency. Usually 1 gets sided out, but it's still pretty good. I mean, you have to get to Scout. Again, same 3 Summoners Art, you get Scout, Proxy 1, again, but shouldn't be that hard to get 1 only. Then 3 Upstart, I mean, consistency mainly. And this deck OTK is really fast anyway, so it's usually not going to matter that 1,000 life points, but yeah, Upstart. 3 MSTs for the mirror match, basically, and for, like, everything, so, yeah. 2 Forbidden Chalice. This is like pretty good. It's really good against shit all because like in damage step deck, there's flip effects you negate it. So yeah, I mean if you have to, you can like if they attack into a Qliphort that's like 1800 or something, you've chalice it and it becomes like 28 or 32 depending on which one it is. And then after that, Qliphort stays at its original attack, so that's kind of nice. And then 1 Regeki because Regeki and this deck OTK is really fast, so Regeki. On to traps, there's not actually that many in my deck. 3 Skill Drain, kind of staple for this. I mean, it negates all your Qliphort effects, so they become huge beaters, and this negates like everything right now, so yeah, Skill Drain. Double Emptiness, and double Trap Stun. I mean, there's not really too much explanation. This just blowout is a blowout against BA, and I mean, like, Vanities is like blowout against shit all in BA. I mean, like, in Mirror Match, you pretty much side out all the traps, but yeah, and then if you're in time, you side out all the skill drains and the upstarts. But I'm playing some cards that are like generically good in my side deck, so you can actually do that and not like lose anything. Onto the side, I'm siding 2 of each of the hand monsters because I feel like they're pretty good. They're really good against the mirror. I'd side them in for the mirror, and they're also good if I need to side them in for in time situations, like if I need to take out the skill drains and the upstarts. These are also good in time situations because they shorten your opponent's clock pretty well, so I like these inside. 3 Shadow Mirror, Burning Abyss, shit all. No explanations. Soul Drain, again, Burning Abyss, shit all. Bottomless for the mirror. Climate Change, when they put in all their hate, you put in this, and then you get your stuff back easier, so yeah. One spell shattering, 'cause I only have one. But I would place the two dust tornadoes for more spell shatterings. But yeah, I only have one spell shattering. But I'm fine with this. I mean, it's basically the same. Only difference is that they take damage with this. But I mean, whatever. And then the last two cards are cards like they're pretty interesting, I think. I'm kind of worried about the Noble Knight deck. I mean, it's probably not going to do too much, but I cited these just in case. For those of you that don't know, this card destroys Noble Knights because when you activate it, it flips all your opponent's monsters face down. And when the Noble Knights have a bunch of equip cards on them, they'll just fall off and they'll just instantly lose and die. So this card destroys them. Yeah. And that's the side deck. The extra deck's not really that important. You just play some random rank 4s like play Castel and Exiton, Cowboy, Dweller, Ragnazero, and like some rank 5s, I guess. I mean, the extra deck's not that important. The only one that you actually might make is like Ragnazero, because Ragnazero is actually good in the mirror match. So, yeah. Well, yeah, I mean, that's been my Qliphort deck. I feel like it's the best deck this format. I mean, that's kind of why I built it, because it is the best deck. I feel like it's a lot better than Shaddoll right now. But, I mean, I don't know. It is a really good deck, though. That's all I really have to say. I mean, at ARG Seattle this past weekend, it took 8 of the top 16 spots. So, there's proof for you. Anyway, hope you guys enjoyed this deck. Please like, comment, rate, subscribe, all that. And peace out, YouTube.